Hey kids, on the road. The Berenstain Bears take a road trip. Stan and Jan Berenstain wrote a great story about getting a brand new car and taking a road trip. Have you ever been there? On the road. The Bear family had a brand new car. And what better way to break in a brand new car than a big road trip? The Bear family's new car was red like their old one, but it was bright and shiny red. It was a convertible like their old one, but it had a push button top. You just had to push the button and the top went down. Pretty slick. Just smell that brand new car smell, said Papa, as the members of the Bear family buckled up for safety. Said the Bears as they smelled that wonderful new car smell. I love that smell. Where are we going on our big car trip? Asked Sister. Well, we are going to sample the wonderful sights of Bear Country, said Papa, as he turned onto the main highway. Oh, I love road trips. The first sight they sampled was the back end of a big six-wheeler truck. Oh, stuck in traffic? They also sampled its roar of its engine and the smell of its belching black exhaust. Look at that. That doesn't look very fun. Ugh! Shouted the Bears. The new cars have peppy motors, so Papa waited until it was safe and he zoomed right past that six-wheeler. The next sight they saw was a trooper hiding in the bushes. Oh, there's a policeman doing his job. Better slow down, Papa, said Mama. This new car of ours not only has a new car smell, but it has a very peppy motor, and it wouldn't do good to get a ticket for speeding. Papa slowed down. Brother and sister waved to the trooper as they went past. Oh, that was nice of them. The policeman's only there to protect us. The next sight they saw was a great sight indeed. The whole Bear Country Valley lay before them. There was also a great big sign that said, "Don't miss Great Grizzly National Park, 20 miles ahead." Don't miss it. I love signs. They help you find your way around when you're on a road trip. Look, Papa, said Brother. That sign says we shouldn't miss the Great Grizzly National Park. We're not going to miss it, said Papa, because that's where we're headed. Oh, awesome. Look at even the squirrels waving. The Bear family's new car was not only bright red and had a push-button top and a peppy motor, it had drink holders. Oh, yes. Look, said Brother, there's a drink stand. Let's get drinks so we can try out the drink holders. Oh, look at that. Burpsy cold drinks. Well, the drink holders, they worked fine until they went over a big bump, and some of the Burpsy Cola got spilled in the new car. Aww. That's no good. The next sight they saw was Point Lookout. It was a famous beauty spot with a lovely view. Why are we stopping? Said Sister. Because your Papa and I stopped here on our honeymoon, said Mama. It was very beautiful, and Mama and Papa, they held hands as they enjoyed it. Well, where were we when we stopped here before? Said Sister. We weren't born yet, silly, said Brother. They were on their honeymoon? Oh, said Sister. Soon they were on their way again. Look, said Brother, an ice cream stand. May we please have ice cream? Said Sister. May we please? Oh, now look what happened. Yum, said the cubs as they licked their cones in the back of the car. The day was warm and some of the ice cream dripped into the seat, some strawberry and some chocolate. So now they have Burpsy Cola and ice cream. dripped in the seat. What about that new car smell? Well, after a while, they reached the Great Grizzly National Park. It was a pretty long car trip, but it was worth it. There were so many sights to see. There were statues of General Robert E. Grizzly and the General Ulysses S. Bruin, and they had been generals in the Great Bear War. They went to the Great Grizzly National Park. Does that sound like something we have? There was a famous tree under which they signed the peace treaty. But best of all, Mount Grizzlymore. It was a huge mountain with great figures of the bear country history carved in its side. Kind of like our place in South Dakota. Does that sound familiar? It had been a long day, and it was time to start for home. But before leaving, they stopped at the park shop and they bought some souvenirs, some apples and peanut butter crackers to eat on the way. More things to eat in the car. The trip was fine, and some apple cores, they fell behind the seats of the new car. Oh, and sister, she got sick and she threw up a little. Oh. But except for that, the Bear family's big car trip had been a great success. So much for the new car smell. Of course, they were pretty tired when they finally pulled to the stop in front of the big tree house. They were almost too tired to get out of the car. I wonder, said Papa as he sat there, whatever happened to that new car smell? There were so many things spilled in that new car, but there were also so many wonderful adventures that they had on the road. I hope you guys take a trip this summer or any time of the year and have a good time doing it with your family. Have a good day.